Okay, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome back to Mahakali Tarot. This is Mahakali's daughter. It's super early. Hold up, what time is it? It's 5:29 a.m., January 26th, 2026, as I am recording this. And for those of you who do not know, it is my birthday. I am going to record this early because I have things I have to do today. So I am going to get your guys' energy, which y'all need to know, which y'all need to be on the lookout for today. And I would like to say happy Monday in advance. All right. Um, Before I get into the reading, I just want to notate a couple things that I've learned with this last lap around the sun. I have learned the mastery of resilience and self-motivation and just encouraging yourself. Like, I have learned how to enforce my boundaries and how to really protect them. And I'm just very happy about that today. About my boundaries, about my respect for myself, about my motivation, about my drive, about my energy. Like, I'm just happy to be set apart. But anyway, like I said, happy Monday, you guys. We are going to hop into this reading after a quick prayer, of course. Dear Heavenly Father and Most High Mother, thank you so very much for another lap around the sun. Thank you for another rising and for breathing life into me once again. Thank you in advance for using me as a vessel to deliver this message to my lovely collective today. May all evil eyes go blind. May all wickedness go deaf. May we receive only what is necessary and pertinent to the collective and what we need to know at this point in time. May any interferences be withheld, redirected, and blocked from this message. And we ask Spirit to withhold any messages, signs, or signals that would give our enemies opposition or so-called competition, any one-ups on us in any way, shape, or form. Ashe. All right. So like I said, it's very early. I know people are like getting ready, and depending on where you are, it's like snowing and stuff. So y'all can tap into this video whenever y'all see it. Like, y'all are pretty loyal, so I am just gonna go ahead, do my job, and y'all can tap in when y'all ready, or when y'all wake up, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what does my lovely divine collective need to know about today? What do they need to know for today? So you have some type of energy vampire in your org field collective? You got somebody that's lurking, somebody that's watching, someone trying to fish for an opportunity to come in and take some energy or some type of opportunity. This person could have tried to play with you in the past. It's like this person is missing you, but they played with you. They played in your face. They lied on you. So it's like this person didn't realize that you meant anything to them until like it digested to them that you really cut their asses off. This person feels bad for their poor decision-making skills when it came to how they treated you and how they carried you. But that's not your problem. How other people feel about their lack of respect for you is not your problem. We have 2 Peter 2, 1 and 3. But there were also false prophets among the people. They will secretly introduce destructive heresies, even denying the master who bought them, bringing swift destruction upon themselves. So yes, this energy vampire, whoever they are, they definitely were someone around you that was showing up in some type of false light or some type of false leadership position. They were secretly conspiring with your opposition and with people that were jealous of you, people that wanted to take from you. And for some reason, this person feels like you can make them feel better or stop something from happening to them or protect them in some way, shape, or form. Give me more information on who this vampire is, Spirit. What is their deal and why do they want my collective's attention? This person is a lost soul. Okay, this could be some type of person in a masculine in a leadership position with boss daddy card here. This person chose to collaborate with a dark goddess. I'm also hearing a sick goddess over you. Okay, so it's like this person felt like you were boring. This person felt like you were too godly. This person felt like you came with too much accountability. So they turned on you for someone karmic someone that deals with multiple people at a time, someone that has sickness in their body, someone that does not care about their health, someone that would rather get other people sick before they figure out how to heal themselves and make themselves healthy and whole again. That's what this person traded up on you for. We also have Ecclesiastes 5 and 10. Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. Yeah, because I guess this person felt like you were not the best financial decision because of your integrity, I'm hearing. Wow. So this person calculated your potential based off of your goodness, and they thought that you weren't going to make it very far. This person looked at you, they looked at your integrity, they looked at your path, they looked at your decisions, they looked at your boundaries, and they said, there's no way that this person is going to make it. There's no way that this person is going to be successful. There's no way that this person can flourish being themselves. Like, this person didn't believe in you. They completely traded up on you. They listened to the lies and the rhetoric from somebody that wants to be exactly like you but could never. It's like this person just showed you up close and personal how fake as fuck people could actually be. And it's like, you're not upset. You see people and things for what they are. And it should not be a problem, but it's coming up in this reading. Why, Spirit? It's like, if you learned your lesson, then you learned your lesson. Someone is envious of the fact that you're okay without them because of your relationship and connection with God. This person has been in the background with this weird energy, this weird feminine karmic energy attacking your finances. This karmic energy is going broke. So while this masculine energy was over here talking about how you weren't going to be able to do this and you weren't going to be able to do that, whoever they chose up on you was already plotting on the things that you already do. So, like, literally, light is being shined on the situation. These people, okay, this fake ass couple here that know that you were walking in divine favor, that know the universe brings to your will, that know that you have comedic roots, okay? It's like certain things you just don't play about. You have structure. You come with responsibility. You come with accountability. Like, you're not just going to play in nobody's face over here, because you respect yourself and you respect everything around you. So why would you, a being who does respect themselves and walk in integrity, lower your standards for someone who can't even meet their own expectations? Hello? Are you crazy? Someone could have been paid by an elderly woman to go against you. Somebody jealous as hell that cannot move, can't think for themselves. It's like somebody listening to an old, bitter, disabled motherfucker about you. Like, this person can follow you around. This person can't even fucking walk. Like, please, shut the fuck up. These people... So this could have been an elderly woman in your family that was trying to curse you behind your back. So this masculine, like you should leave her alone. You can find better, this and that. But really it's because this elderly woman is mad that she's by herself and she wanted you to be by yourself. But really what I always say is, when someone is spiritually gifted and when someone is spiritually talented, they need someone that is so sure of themselves and so sure of their partner. They need someone like so solid that there is nothing and no one that can sway a perspective, that can sway emotions, that can sway the direction of the relationship. And so, like, if someone was to be tempted in your past and they fell for the temptation, again, that's a blessing, because you need to know who can be led against you, who can be led astray. And you need to be able to act accordingly, okay? Yeah, because you had this masculine energy that was acting real arrogant, stuck up, and conceited when it came to you, trying to sabotage you, talking about what you're not and who you're not, and how you're a fraud and all these other things. But in reality, this person was jealous of you and everything that you are, everything that you did accomplish for yourself, okay? Someone could have, tried to save their ego by, rushing to propose to somebody else, okay? They could have, jumped into a false relationship with a tranny, or this dark sick woman or dark sick feminine energy could be a tranny or something like that. LGBTQ came out. This masculine could be secretly bisexual. He could have been hired by an older, elderly, bitter woman in your family to take your life. Okay, hitman came out. This person did not respect you, nor did they appreciate you while they had you. Why? Because they had a hidden contract to take you out. They had a hidden contract to sabotage you. They had a hidden contract to sabotage your connections. They had a hidden contract to sabotage your finances. This person wanted to make you feel like you were not the Empress, and you absolutely are. Because if you were not the Empress, they wouldn't even have the capacity to attack all of these things. If you ain't had what that you said they had, or if you did not have things that this person said you did not have, there would be nothing for this person to attack. Okay? So that just goes to show how much of a liar this person is. This could be an Aries masculine. Okay? Somebody that really ain't know their place. It's like this person wanted to skip the line. Like they wanted to skip ranking. They wanted respect and they don't respect themselves. They wanted priority. They didn't prioritize you. They wanted to be seen in a certain light that they don't even walk in. Okay? It was just like hypocritical bullshit all across the board. All right? This person thought that they ended things out for you. They thought that they closed out cycles. They thought that they really like push you over the edge or something because of this Scorpio. Okay? So they could have been, or they could be in cahoots in a contract, or they could have proposed to the Scorpio behind the scenes, this Aries, okay? And the Scorpio is the one that was jealous of you, plotting on your finances the entire time, trying to make themselves appear to this masculine like they would be the better fit or whatever the case might be. And it's fine because at the end of the day, this Aries masculine, he's colorist anyway. He don't even like his own skin color. This is like a dark-skinned man that don't like brown skin or dark skin. Like this person hates themselves. So why would you want to even be with somebody that don't even like themselves? Like you wouldn't even choose you if you could choose you. Like what? That's so crazy. This person feel like they under attack in your presence because you see right through them. You see right through them. You see the insincerity. It's like literally written all over this person's face. Like you're not satisfied with yourself, and so you're projecting naturally. Why would I be offended? You need to work on yourself. That's a personal problem. That's a personal issue. You know, you're not hurting nobody when you decide not to do the work. You're not hurting nobody when you decide to be hateful. It's like that's only hurting you and your heart chakra and your progress, my love. Okay? This person thought this was like the Hunger Games and you was just going to be the sacrifice. Like, yeah, okay. And they wanted someone else to snatch up your crown. Somebody that been trying, that been failing. Like this person underestimated your abilities because you be quiet. Like it's like this person assumes that because you don't brag that you must be humble. But if you ever look up the etymology of humble, that's not what the fuck you are, okay? You ain't lowly, you ain't beneath nobody, and you damn sure are not willing to even allow someone to think that, okay? Because one thing you're going to do is walk away when respect is no longer offered on the table, okay? And that's just a period point blank about that, all right? We also have Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This person could have like shitted on you and skipped town and had some type of vacation here with a Scorpio that was trying to impersonate you and shit like that. Like you don't need no ops in your camp, okay? We don't need no hateration in this dancery, okay? So Spirit was like, no, we gotta clean house, okay? We gotta get these people out of here. They all up in your org field, fucking up your business, fucking up your feng shui. Like, nah, we gonna kindly tell their asses to the left, okay? Maybe you guys live with each other for a little bit of time. Maybe this person just did not want to let you go, like literally, because I'm hearing to the left, everything you own in the box to the left, in the closet, that's my stuff, yes, if I bought it, please don't touch. Like this person could have been allowing someone to dress up as you. Like this is weird as hell. And this person knows how weird they are. Like, ew. You don't want to deal with the real thing. You want to deal with the fake version. You want to deal with the copycat. You want to deal with the counterfeit. And then you wonder why you out here feeling crazy and can't get no sleep because you're fucking weird. That's why. You got a cowardly ass heart. You don't know how to go after what you really truly desire. You don't know how to go after what is truly divine. So you want to try to break down what is divine and try to give it to that which is karmic, something that is on your level. Clownery, buffoonery. Seriously. This person is a narcissist. There's an Aries somewhere. That's a fucking stone cold narcissist. This person don't care about nobody but themselves. Period, point blank. It's not about you. It's not about this karmic. If this person has kids, it's not about their kids. It's not about nobody besides this person. Okay? They like to portray the image of a good person, so they like to stay around good people. But in their heart of hearts, there's nothing good about them. Their heart is black. Their heart is cold. Okay? Yeah, this person could have cheated on you with multiple women, like multiple karmics, multiple sex workers, multiple prostitutes. Like, ew, disgusting. Like this person is disgusting. They don't respect themselves. They don't respect their body. They don't respect their health, and they wanted to force you to deal with that. They wanted to force you into a connection that was unfair. They wanted to force you into a karmic cycle. Like, no. I keep hearing entanglement. Like this person had multiple entanglements and they were just lying. Like, ew. This person is really nasty. Like they are really, really nasty. All right. We also have Psalms 37, 12, and 13. The wicked plot against the righteous, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he sees that his day is coming. So while this fucking genius ass Aries masculine here was fucking on Sarah, Jane, and Becky, and whoever the hell else, Shania and Shariah and everybody else, okay? Because this person don't handle picks. It's not a preference thing. It's whoever's going to open up those legs, okay? This person, as long as the hole is warm, you can find him in it. And that's disgusting. That's disgusting. So while he was feeling high and mighty, while he was feeling like above you in some type of way, while he was feeling like elevated over you in your ranking or whatever the case might be, God was laughing at his crazy self. Because his silly tail self voluntarily burnt himself. It's not like anybody plotted on him. It's not like anybody sought him out. It was his own wickedness. It was his own lust. It was his own demons that drove him to the point of burning himself and burning his own one. So now this person is walking around burning with itchy balls and a burning dick. And God is laughing because they thought they were going to do it to you. Collective, you are clean. You are pure. You have no problem showing your my chart. You have no problem getting tested. You have no problem speaking up about what the hell is going on because it don't have anything to do with you. This person wanted you to be quiet. They wanted you to be a part of this unfortunate bad news. But no, God will never allow anything to happen to his obedience, sovereign children, okay? Because that means that you don't have any other lessons because you're doing what God has asked you to do while you are here. This person took a blood oath. And I guess like he met all these karmic ass nasty women in this secret society here that he just assumed that you were never going to find out about because nobody knows. Nobody knows what we do in the back of the woods. Nobody knows what we do at our parties. Nobody knows what we do when we take our clothes off and nobody's looking. Nobody knows. Like God knows. God knows. God sees all. So this person could have had like a PI following you or a hacker hacking your devices or whatever the case might be, trying to constantly track what does this person know, what are they up to, who are they talking to, who are they interacting with. And you know, all that was just guilty conscious because they know what they were doing when they thought that you weren't looking. So they just assumed that you were on the same type of time. They just assumed that you were still playing with your life as well. They just assumed that y'all were on the same level. But you know, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Because while this person was plotting and scheming and sneaking and freaking and hacking and stacking, God was working on your heart. God was purifying your environment. God was stacking up the cards to fall in your favor and opening up doors that you never even knocked on. So this person was worried about the carnal side of life, the 3D side, the material side, and you were being worked on in the 5D and in the 6D to become more compatible with your actual timeline that you're supposed to be on. There were plenty of people, plenty of groups, plenty of interventions, plenty of distractions that were deliberately set before you to distract you, to deter you, to make you forgetful of who you are and why you are here. And you just kept going. You kept showing up for yourself. And naturally, you intimidate people when they see a certain level of strength in you that they never had to display within themselves. And that is why this Aries was so determined to take you down, because they saw your energy, they saw your light, they saw your potential, they saw your growth, they saw how special God is to you and how special you are to God. They saw the intimacy of the divine relationship that you do have with Source. And they wanted to distort that because they are distorted. They wanted you to feel like you're doing something wrong because they're living wrong. They wanted you to feel like that you were inadequate because they don't do enough. They wanted you to feel like you were clearly violating some type of principle for them to step outside of your connection, of your agreement, of your commitment. And the entire time, it was this person. It was their insecurities. It was their projections. It was their ego. It was their unrealistic expectations. It was their misogynistic tendencies. Because this person thought that they were just going to simply dictate you, dictate your energy, dictate your output, dictate how much money you get, so that if you ever were to need anything, you would have to go to this person. Little does this person know that you go to God, you go to the rock. You go to no man, you go to no woman. When you are in need, you tap into source and you go to God, and God answers and provides every single time. And so when this person got up close and personal and they began to witness and become a witness that God is a provider for you, that God is a protector for you, that God does give you intuitive downloads and intuitive dreams and nudges to show you and to guide you where it is that you should be. Oh, they got real fucking jealous. They felt like they got to humble you. They felt like they got to knock you down a couple notches, okay? Felt like you got too big for your britches. Because that confidence that exudes from you when you open up your mouth to speak on anything, it shatters this person's ego. Because what they thought, how they moved because of what they thought, it really got them messed up. And so now this person is thinking like, damn, I fucked myself trying to put somebody else in a bad situation. I lost myself trying to make someone else feel like a lost soul. I lowered my own frequency doing things that I knew were not right, that were improper, that were disrespectful, that were degrading to this person. I ruined me trying to ruin her. I ruined me trying to ruin him. That is the realization that they are having at this point in time. We also have the number 3 as expression. 3 is the number of creation, communication, flow. And 3 is also symbolic of reality speaks. So again, this person was illusioned in their mind. They might not have heart-to-hearts with people that can have honest conversations with them very often. But when they met you, when it comes to you, I'm hearing that Friday song. I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside when it comes to you. This person, they wanted to, but they never... it's like wanting to win a championship basketball game and you never stepped on the court. It's like you can't. Like you really can't because you never tried to. It's like you going up against, let's just say you going up against Kobe in a spiritual realm, right? And you never shot a free throw. Like you never showed up to practice. You don't even know how to run. You don't even know how to run. And you out here trying to win the championship and you're mad because you're losing severely. And when you look up, you ain't losing to nobody but yourself. Because at this point, you're considering your counterpart as competition. So your only competitor is the person that you're supposed to be loving on and putting your pride aside to. And that's why this person lost in the end. Because their mind was not right. Their mind was on conquer. Their mind was on division. Their mind was on dictate. And that's not love. That's insecurity. Screaming. Screaming. This person regrets making a blood oath or joining whatever this little fucking harmonic group of theirs that they have going on. Because they can't get out. They cannot get out. And like I'm hearing, there's like 3 things that people have to do to go to the next level in this group. It's like 3 very vulgar, very disgusting, very degrading things that people have to do to other people. It's like this group is full of menacing ass people, bro. Like just mean menaces. Like, and these are grown bullies, bro. Like, and y'all wouldn't even believe who are actually a part, like which names y'all would see as a part of this group if they had like a little directory of people. It's like this is an anonymous group. You'll never see everybody's name in the same place ever. Okay, it's like one of these groups where they've been around for a very long time, but you can't find any information on them because that's what the quote unquote secret is. Like it's just shared between them and secrets and secret meetings and secret meetups and all the secret. But the biggest secret is they some clowns. Like genuinely, they are clowns. They're not good for the environment. They are destructive to goodness and divinity. And that is essentially how they destiny swap. So like, yeah, it's nothing to be proud of, whatever this quote unquote secret society is. It's like, it's not very prestigious whatsoever. It's actually very delinquent. So like, you know, I don't understand why anyone wants to join beyond wanting to just be a part of something. And me personally, I feel like only followers need to be a part of a group, you know, because when God reveals himself to you, you don't even want to play like that. Like you already understand. People don't even do the work for you to be hanging in groups and stuff. Because whatever that karma is, you can get smacked with it at any time, you know? So, when you are divinely guided, when you are divinely chosen, God will separate and remove you from large groups and large friendship circles and anything too big that cannot be easily detectable if someone was to try to set you up, because that's how good God is. Because, a lot of people pass away. A lot of people find themselves in really unfortunate situations in their last hours, dealing with people that never meant them any good, dealing with envious ass, so-called fake ass friends, dealing with fake ass lovers. God will never betray you. God will never misguide you. God will never lead you down the wrong path. And that's why you choose God over everything. So these people were foolish coming at you. These people were foolish plotting on you. These people were foolish trying to target you, thinking that they could turn you into them. Yeah, these people were using their connections and resources to try to silence you, to block your money, basically to make it seem like you was crazy out here, just, talking madness. And you were telling the absolute 100% truth about these people and whoever this person was and what they were doing to you in the background. So this person, instead of correcting themselves, instead of taking up accountability, this Aries masculine thought it was a good idea to do a grape ritual on you, to take advantage of you, to take away your opportunity or your ability to say no, because they wanted to feel like the man. And then on top of that, they used someone that they were fucking on behind your back to steal your identity and to try to steal your finances. Like, when I say this person is so disrespectful, I am sure they have not slept since they did this to you. I am sure that they cannot fully look at themselves in the mirror. I'm sure that they feel like the piece of shit that they are, as they should. You are the divine feminine that this person felt like did not exist in this world. It's like your energy was a figment in this person's imagination. And when you presented yourself, this person thought that you had to be false because they never met anyone like you before. So you clearly had to be a false image. You clearly had to be an illusion. This person clearly has to be hallucinating on how great you are, how divine you are, how lovely you are naturally. They didn't believe in you. So they wanted to see who you were in your lowest. And this person really felt like seeing you at your lowest was going to make them feel somehow like a bigger man. Wow. This is a darker man or a darker woman that tried this shit on you, okay? A darker Aries man or a darker Aries woman. Take it how it resonates. Whatever this person did to you with this karmic who stole your identity, your inheritance is going to be returned to you ASAP. Ashe. Not only that, you are a natural mystic. This person underestimated the way that you can command the elements. They underestimated your magic. They underestimated your willpower. They underestimated your relationship with the elements and the fact that you can literally bend reality at your will, simply just speaking up and speaking out. And they hate it. They feel like when you open up your mouth and you speak the truth, it feels like thunder is shaking under the ground beneath their feet. And that's what it's called when you have divine authority. Because when you walk in sovereignty, you are the keeper of the universe. You are the guardian of the galaxy. This person didn't respect your role. They didn't respect your place. And that's why they're going to have to be checked and put in their place. This person was gossiping about you to people that can't stand you, people that wanted your life, people that wanted to take you out of here. They're mad as fuck that they got caught poisoning you. They're mad as fuck they got caught with this grape ritual. They're mad as fuck that they literally are burning and you're not. Even after violating you, even after disrespecting you, even after having people turn on you around you. And the money was the motive the entire time. This person doesn't have a heart. They're in survival mode right now. This person had a choice to make. They were at a crossroads in their spiritual journey. And this person had a choice to either do the right thing, take accountability, be inspired by you and walk upright, and also choose to be sovereign along with you in the energy that you were emitting, or to turn on you, to blaspheme you, to gossip about you, to be used as a tool to attack your spiritual vehicle. and to essentially outcast you, the same way Judas betrayed Jesus, the same way Judas denied knowing Jesus, in the same way Judas denied knowing, like why Jesus was there and whether or not Jesus was a good person. This person is a liar. And I rebuke them. I rebuke the entity that runs them. I rebuke the spirit that fuels them. I rebuke whatever it is that is attached to them that makes them become this psychotic, possessed, dark vessel. This person could have been plotting on whatever this attack was since fall or autumn. So while you were being genuine to this person and you thought you were just getting to know someone, this person was like getting a hold of briefing on you by your enemies. And they learned all the wrong shit, because your enemies ain't nothing but some liars too. Birds of a feather have to flock together, so one liar knows another liar who knows another liar. And that's how they were getting away with shit. They just kept lying, and denying, okay? We also have Ephesians 5:11. Take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. Exactly. Because this person thought that if they were to cut you off from your divinity, if they were to cut you off from the things that create your flow on a day-to-day basis, that somehow they were going to be able to recruit you for a lower level God. This person could make sacrifices to Marduk, Moloch, Baal, child. I rebuke this. I rebuke this energy. I rebuke it. And I return it to sender. And I damn it to hell. I shay. Child, this is a dark motherfucker. And I'm not talking about complexion, but yeah, it could be that too. But yeah, like this, all of these sacrifices, all of these rituals, all of these connections and resources, and you're still good. You're still healthy. You're still getting yours. Like this person wanted to see you down and out so you could need them, so they could come in and act like they were saving the day. They didn't save shit. They intentionally sabotaged you. And they hate that you know that. They hate that you know that they're not really anybody to be intimidated by because they're weak at heart. Hello, Lady Honey Tea. How y'all doing? What's up, Monique Griffin? Arisen, everyone. Hope all is well. How y'all doing? We also have the number 8, which is the number of power, energy, mastery, and manifestation, okay? 8 is the conscious use of force. Reality responds to intention, okay? What is today? The 26th. What is 2 plus 6? It is 8, okay? So 8 is a power day. Today is a power day. Today is a day of energy, mastery, and manifestation, okay? And right now, you are consciously using your force. You are consciously using your connection to other realms to bring what it is that you want into this current reality. Because your intentions are good. Therefore, the universe desires to spoil you. When you are sovereign, you get certain privileges. When you do what you're supposed to do, God gives you certain graces. It's very simple. Do the work and you receive your flowers. But no, for these people, they wanted to steal your flowers. They didn't want to do the work. They just wanted to steal the flowers coming to you. And that is why they will be held accountable and they will be charged accordingly, not only in 3D, not only in 4D, but also in 5D. Ashe. Somebody's about to go to jail. And they've been stealing your mail. This person could be going to jail with the rest of the people that were stealing from you. Because it's not just a one person job. You might be a one-man army or a one-woman army. But this was like a collaborated effort. This is like a network of people that can't stand that you have whatever you have in your name and they can't take it. So they've been trying to like make you poor to bring in some type of fake ass rich person that would be easily manipulated to basically like put you in some type of delusional spell. Taking your money, giving you breadcrumbs, cheating on you the whole time, locking you away, stealing your energy, giving it to other divine feminists. Fuck that. I rebuke the Cinderella curse. I rebuke the spirit of lack. I rebuke the spirit of insecurity in the divine feminine or the divine masculine who has been played with in this way. And I rebuke these groups, these societies, these organizations, and these resources that bind together to slow divinity down. I rebuke it and I return to the sender tenfold. May you receive every ounce of karma that you set out for someone else to receive that did not even deserve it. May you receive the wickedness that you put out in this universe back to you tenfold. May you feel the fire that you intended for this divine being to feel. Ashe. What else? It's like people, they don't want to tell you that you scared the fuck out of them, and that's why they want to attack you. People can't stand that shit, bro. Oh my God, you scared them so bad. You know, it's like a lot of people, they never got their ass whipped as a child, right? Like their moms were coddlers. Their moms were one of those moms that's like, oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Like they always agree with their son. They always agree with their golden child, right? Never had to take accountability for nothing. Never had to own up to nothing. Never had to go back and apologize. Never was made to feel ashamed for anything that they did. And then they meet a divine feminine, or they meet a divine being, someone who don't play that shit, someone that you cannot manipulate, someone that does know respect and demands it off top. Oh, baby. It felt like you was attacking their entire soul. What? Accountability? What? You want me to say sorry? What? I didn't even know you caught me. What you mean you want me to say sorry? What you mean I gotta be in integrity to be with you? What do you mean I have to be faithful and loyal and honest and true? What do you mean I have to have a connection with God when I have money? What do you mean I have to turn my back on my brotherhood for my woman? What do you mean? So because this person didn't know what the fuck you meant, Spirit is about to sit this person down for challenging your purpose. Because if they did not know what you meant, that's not a crime. But going against you for not relating to or not being able to step up to that which you already are, the level that you're already at. Oh, baby. They thought that they were going to humble you. They ain't even, child. They have not met humble yet. And soon they shall. Ashe. They are going down for what they did. They're going down for this fucking crime. They're going down for this great ritual. They're going down for stealing your inheritance. They're going down for sabotaging you with this fucking Scorpio karmic bitch. And everything that these people collaborated together, not just the Aries, not just the Scorpio, but the group that they work with, but the karmics that they are dealing with on the side. Everybody's going. They all have the same fate. And it is not up to you to keep checking to see when their karma is going to hit. Just know it's going to hit, okay? No, God makes good on his promises, okay? And just like God ensured that your safety and your health and your future was secured even after and in spite of these attacks, God is also going to assure that these people are held accountable and dealt with accordingly to their crimes committed against you, all right? And thank him in advance. Thank him in advance for the protection. Thank him in advance for reconciling that which you did not have the capacity to do. Thank you for balancing the scales, God. Thank you for revealing my enemies to me, God. Thank you for leading me away from the path of chaos, destruction, and ultimate darkness, God. Thank you for instilling some integrity within me, even in the midst of people who have none. Because when you thank God in advance, it gets your spirit team excited, okay? It gets them rowdy, okay? Because your ancestors don't play about you. And I wish y'all knew that death is just another version of life, and there is nothing to be afraid of. Because if God is within you, who shall you fear? Not death. And certainly not a person who can't even take your life correctly. Fuck. This sneaky, freaky, frog-ass nigga and this sneaky, freaky, frog-ass bitch and everybody they work with are going down. They wanted what was yours, and they broke the commandment trying to take it. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods or wife. You don't understand that? Great. Great. You will understand it after this, all right? Just hold tight. Hold my beer, Spirit said. Hold my beer, okay? Rejection is God's protection. You were rightfully rejected from this fucking miscreant. Why would you want to sign up for a lifetime contract with someone that is committed to betraying God? Committed to going about success the wrong way? Committed to being inverted? Committed to being blasphemous? Committed to being hypocritical and deceptive? Nah, I'm good. You can keep that shitty ass ring and commitment. A Libra here is significant. You could have had like a Libra mother that thinks that she's fucking queen bee of karmic land. Okay, she could have like a lot of like many younger hoes under her doing hoe things. Okay, it's like she got you got an older Libra woman here that she got like a super force of like whores that are trained to be a third party, trained to steal, trained to lie, trained to aggravate situations with like calm and peaceful people. Like, ew, everything about this energy and the people that is connected to is just disgusting to me. And these people, they've been ruling too long. They've been in charge for too long. They've done too many crimes. They've committed too many offenses. Therefore, there is a big shift on the horizon. A very, very big shift. For those of you who are not familiar with astrology, today is actually the day that Neptune will be moving into Aries or starting to transition from Pisces. And that means that there will be action-oriented things that will be occurring in the universe to cause this big shift. Whether these people are ready or not, they're going to have to be humbled. They're going to be dethroned. They are going to be made aware that there is a real God and that he does have a righteous anger, and they will be feeling it completely, full force, for all of their crimes, for all of their slander, for all of their mischievous acts against you, for all of their false accusations, for all of their setups, for all of their wicked intentions. It will be returned to them tenfold immediately. Ashe. But anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know for this Neptune and Aries spirit on this beautiful day of January 26th? You need to know that, these people were just jealous, okay? That's how that works. When jealous people are around you, they like to interfere. They want to stop and block stuff. You know how that works, 5 is the number of disruption, change, motion, and freedom. So a lot of times spirit needs to shake things up foundationally in order for you to get some type of motion, some type of traction, some type of forward movement. And that's what's about to happen, okay? Reality is about to break open so higher truths can enter your atmosphere, okay? The numbers 36, 3, 6, and 9 are significant here, all right? 3, 6, and 9 do create the conscious fracture, all right? 3 is the number of creative force. 6 is the number of harmony. 9 is the number of completed cycles, all right? So you will be able to close this cycle out on these karmic ass obsessive people that want to see you in the same light that they are. They want you to feel worthless. They want you to appear like you have no meaning. They don't want people to discover that there are divine beings here that are independent thinkers, that are sovereign beings. They want everyone to be disillusioned that everyone is sick, everyone is evil, everyone is karmic, and no one can be trusted because they can't be trusted. They don't have any integrity because all of them are sick because they like to swap body fluids with each other while people are sleeping and they're in the back of the woods in the middle of the night and they don't want to get found out. And that's why God is exposing this wickedness, because these people in their high horses are fucking delusional as hell. Ain't no such thing as a high horse when you're doing this type of shit at all. You don't even have the capacity to look down on other people. That's why you're so insecure, because you know what you had to do to get to where you are. Some of them had to eat shit. Some of them had to rape children. Some of them had to poison people. Some of them had to set people up. Some of them had to get people in jail. Some people got set up for crimes that they did not commit, and they are still in jail suffering from the consequences of this group, specifically this fucking Libra. And somehow, in some way, these people thought that they were going to outrun karma by trying to put it on you. God said they picked the right target on the right day. They got the right one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chill. They've been trying to throw karmics your way all winter, chill. Like, if you were in a connection, like if you did care about someone, karmic interference constantly. Because you can't be happy. You can't be cared for. You can't be put up. You can't be married, because that means that we can't attack you no more. That means that you're not easily accessible anymore. That means that we can't manipulate people around you anymore about who you are. about why we hate you so bad. Because you actually make us feel inferior. But we got to lie and say that you crazy and you did this and you did that. Because, I mean, why else would people allow us to do all of this fuck shit to you? If they really knew the truth, they wouldn't allow us to do that. Child, somebody got promoted by attacking an underage child. And this could have been a brother of yours. This could have been a sister of yours. Okay, this is somebody's sibling here that either attacked or assaulted an underage child for some type of victory, some type of come up, some type of promotion in this fake ass society. You were led and guided to dissolve whatever this tie is to this sibling. You don't talk to this sibling. You don't bang with this sibling. The sibling don't have no access to you. But they're jealous of you. They're wicked and they're a part of this cult and they attacked the underage child, could have possibly attacked your underage child. And like I said, these people would rather you go down and shut you up than be accountable for any fuck shit that they have done to you or to anybody else. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. These people have terrible, dirty, dirty souls. You are the truth. Fuck what a hater got to say. It don't matter how many people are lying about you in this fucking group. It don't matter how many people don't like you and your family. It don't matter how many people try to keep the fucking truth away. Everything done in the dark will be revealed. And fuck what a hater has to say. Because you ain't lying about a goddamn thing. You don't have no reason to. You don't have any reason to lie for these people or about these people. Okay? Okay? Now, these people, on the other hand, they got plenty of reasons to lie on you. They got plenty of reasons to group together on you. They got plenty of reasons to plot on you. Because they stole your money. They stole your reputation. They sabotaged your businesses. They sabotaged your children. They put false pretenses around you, around your name. They falsely diagnosed you and everything else. These people wanted to put their karma onto you because it's too heavy for them to bear. And guess what? God said that's too damn bad because they will be forced to carry the burdens that they have tried to drop on you. It is no longer an option to set you up. You are not around. You're not around. You don't do what these people do. You're not around these people. And you don't affiliate or associate yourself with anyone around them as well. There is no setup. God set the stage for all of these people to get set up. And that's why they have animosity towards you. That's why they hate you. That's why they send hate trains. That's why they got to spread lies and gossip and act like you're evil and act like you're wicked and act like you're all the things that they actually are. Because in their mind, that's the only way they're going to stay out of jail. And it's still not going to work. See, your truth speaks for itself because your energy speaks for itself and your aura is so bright. It's so vibrant. It's like you can't distort this. There is no way you would be able to confuse a karmic for this divine being at all. That's anybody with eyes and ears to see. These people mad that you don't got shit to say to them no more. You cold as ice on them. You're stiff on motherfuckers. Why? Because they was jealous. Like, you're naturally beautiful. You're naturally successful. You're naturally gifted. You're naturally magical. You're naturally resourceful. And these motherfuckers been hating on you since you came out the womb, bro. Some of you guys, this is not even your family. These people been hating on you since a little thing. They stole you from your real family and then lied and said that they were while they were abusing you, while they were attacking you, and while they were taking from you and putting it on display. Anyway, after all of these years, all of these lies and all of these groups and all of these plots, you cannot be canceled because you are chosen. Imagine trying to cancel God's message because you don't like it. Who the fuck do you think you are? Imagine trying to block God's messenger because you don't like what they had to say. Again, who the fuck do you think you are? These people keep trying to switch true divine nature and put it so that way it's like physicality over divinity. They want people to look at looks before they look at the heart. They want people to make physical preferences over moral integrity. That's what they want. But in reality, people see these fuckers for exactly who they are. Nobody is going to be dealing with them in this next season. It doesn't matter how long they prosper doing this fuck shit. It doesn't matter how long the society has been standing. It doesn't matter how long this cult has gotten away with what the fuck they have gotten away with, including murder. Anything that is not of God will fail. Anything that is built on fraudulent foundation will crumble. Anything built for wicked intentions will falter, will be flawed, and will self-destruct. Ashe. All these fucking thieves in your family stealing your mail. All these thieves in your neighborhood stealing your mail are part of the same little cult in society that was trying to protect each other while trying to take you down. Yeah, we also have Galatians 6 and 7 here. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sows, that will also he reap. So like I said, while people thought that they were getting away with things, God was taking account and keeping tally. And for some reason, these people think that there's somewhere that they could go, somewhere they can hide to avoid this fucking kamikaze here from the universe. It's a haymaker on the way to you. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. Hello. I'm just the messenger, man. You got this mixed or exotic woman here that wanted to be you, wanted to have what you have, wanted what was yours, was willing to be a third party, was willing to be on the side. As long as she could have some access, as long as she could have some proximity, as long as she could be a part of your energy. Just fucking nasty, bitch. You're just nasty. You don't care who you gotta open your legs to, as long as you can just do it while I'm there. You're just nasty. So, instead of all of these plans actually being successful, Spirit was like, babe, I love you. I love your energy. I love your future. I love what I have planned for you. So instead of allowing these people to sabotage you the way that they intend to, I'm going to show you what they have planned for you. And then I'm going to show you how to move. So if they're trying to attack you sexually, how about you be abstinent? How about you be celibate? So that way that entryway would be blocked. If they're trying to attack you financially, how about you stay on top of everything and you keep your receipts? So that way, if they do try to block you, we can do the investigation and we can pull the cameras and we can see who it is that keeps doing these things to you. How about since they tried to set you up for murder, we go back in time and we recount the events that led up to someone that was not supposed to be gone, passing because of a sibling of yours. And don't forget about that family member. Don't forget about that older family member that tried to implicate you the day before this person passed. Okay? Your remembrance is your protection. Your memory is your protection. Your receipts are your protection. Your abstinence is your protection. Your isolation is your protection. Ashe, God is good. Child. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm channeling real hard. I'm channeling real hard. I'm going to have to meditate after this one because, woo, you are divinely devoted to God, and therefore God will never betray you. God will never misguide you. God will never give you false hope, false promises, or false contracts. You have a contract with spirit. You have a contract with the divine to raise the frequency of this world, to shed light on the bullshit ass people in this world, the fake ass leaders and the fake ass frauds in this world, and to bring judgment, not to fear, because you're a sovereign being. Therefore, you're the only one that's actually able to make the rules here. Okay? That's what they don't want you to know. They want you so inverted, so consumed, so twisted in your fucking thinking that you think that doing as thou wilt is power. When really your ultimate authority comes when you are submissive and compliant to the word of God. And that's why these people be shaking in their boots when you come around. Because you ain't got to carry around no fucking Bible. You ain't got to thump nobody over the head with that shit. It's the way that you live. It's the acts that you do without people having to acknowledge you for them. It's the way that you show up when nobody is clapping for you. It's the stance that you take when nobody is going to support you in it. That is what makes you sovereign. That is what makes you protected. That is what gives you authority over these people. And they're fucking demonically possessed. They all have entity attachments because they were doing monkey see, monkey do shit in the back of the woods with Tom, Dick, Harry, and Brenda. And fucking on horses and bears and cats and dogs. Like, these people are just nasty, bro. I'm so tired of these people fucking putting on these business suits and fucking nice perfume and getting in their nice cars like they somebody. You are not shit. Period. All these fucking Leviathan spirits acting like they're cool with you, acting like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, you're such a good family member. Oh, you're such a good friend. And they the main ones plotting on you. Main ones plotting on your money. Main ones lying on you in court. Main ones talking shit about you when you ain't there. Main ones starting rumors about you that ain't true. You're a clown. And I rebuke that spirit. I rebuke your tongue. And may it fall out your mouth when you speak bad on a sovereign being. Ashe. Child, I'm not even angry, but like, the ancestors not playing with these people, bro. That's all I know. That's all I fucking need to know. Don't involve any kids. You'll see a different side of me. Me too. I'm the same way, Blender P2. I don't think anyone's a loser. I believe some people can be a little lopsided, misguided, and led astray. I mean, I feel like, two things can be true at once. I feel like two things can be true at once. Because I feel like whenever you decide to play with children, you are a loser. Whenever you decide to attack people that ain't do nothing to you, you are a loser. Whenever you decide that you are better than people because of the disgusting things that you do versus realizing that you're just human like everybody else, you are a loser. Whatever gives you false confidence makes you a loser. I don't care. That's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I don't feel like everyone has to feel good to know the truth. I don't feel that way. I feel like people are too used to people sugarcoating things for them. And they don't know how to be realistic. They don't know their place in the world because everyone is so afraid of telling them that they're a fucking loser. Because if people were to tell these groups of people more often how much of a loser they were, maybe they wouldn't do so much loser shit, Maybe they would just feel like a loser and ashamed enough to do something differently. Just maybe. Because pretending like this is not happening or pretending like these people are somebody to be respected or entities to be feared, that's delusion. That is delusion. Seriously. Anything else we need to know on this beautiful transit from Neptune and Pisces to Neptune into Aries spirit? Anything else we need to know before we close this down? Yeah, these people are about to go through holy fire and they're going to burn up. They are going to burn up. You know why? Because they turned their backs on God and they tried to sacrifice God's children. That's why they are experiencing creativity blocks. That's why they are experiencing financial blocks. That's why they cannot move. People are losing jobs. People are losing sleep. Health is declining. And all of that is karma because you don't do bad to people. You just don't do that. It's like you got a bunch of grown people that do not know better. They don't know how to treat people. They don't know how to be upright in society. They don't know how to win honestly or amicably. And they damn sure don't know how to lose. Child. They're going to learn today. Not tomorrow. They're going to learn today. All this incest shit is getting cut out. This Virgo Libra woman, child, I promise you, there's nothing good coming her way. And anybody that is trying to protect her will be going down with her. Okay? This person always feel like they got a solution here for pain. They got a solution here to avoid karma. They always got a bright ass fucking idea. Okay. All right. Somebody was targeting someone here born in the year of the pig. Okay, you could have been born in 1995 or whatever else years of the pigs you were born in. I forget the actual lineup. You guys can look that up as far as the year of the pig. All right. You are trustworthy. These people have been trying to constantly hack your devices through like some type of random phone call or text message inscriptions or some shit like that. But you too wise for these people. It's like whatever they're trying to see, it's like you don't have nothing to hide. Like you don't do the shit that they do. You don't do what they do, okay? And that's why your foundation is solid, okay? And all of their shit is rocky and unstable. It don't take much to knock their shit over because all of it is built on lies and deceit and deception anyway. Fake ass love offers, fake ass moon magic, fake ass relationships, fake ass karmic connections, fake ass trauma bonds. Like all of this shit is just fake, bro. It's fake as I don't know what. These people were literally motivated to do all that they did because they wanted money, cars, clothes, and hoes. Like, these people just wanted to look better than, they didn't want to be better. They just wanted to look better. They wanted to feel better. They wanted to feel richer. They wanted to feel more prominent and important. A great aunt could also be significant. A great aunt could be protecting this Libra. A great aunt could have sent this Aries masculine your way. Yeah, like, and then it's crazy because you got your own family members that know that you don't even be doing no crazy shit. Telling people that you're a player, telling people not to take you seriously, telling people to choose other people over you. Like, these people are just, it's like, how many swords are you going to stick at somebody's back, bro? Psalm 27, 1 and 3. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Exactly, because you have God within you. Like, you're not afraid of nothing. Nothing. Not a person on this earth. Not an entity. Not a beast. You're not scared because God is within you and God is connected to everything. So why should you be afraid when you're connected to everything? Like, duh. These fake assholes wanted your spot. You could never. Imagine trying to bargain with God for my position. Are you dumb? Gotta be. Gotta be. That's why they kept sending all these fake ass karmics to you with these fake ass offers, because they really thought that you were going to fall for it. That's why I said they gotta be dumb. They gotta be dumb. When you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different result. What do we call that, class? What do we call that? We call that insanity. Because you fucking thought again, and it's still going to produce the same fucking result again. Only this time, Spirit is tired of your ass. And Spirit is tired of you trying it. And that is why this time, it's not going to be like the other times. You know? And thank God for change. Thank God for a new day. Thank God for a new dawn. And thank him in advance for handling these people. I share. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? How are these people going to be dealt with? Yeah, whoever's going down. I mean, the first person that's going down is this jealous mother of yours. This jealous Libra Virgo cusper. She's the first person that's going to go down. She's being investigated by the government right now for trafficking with a Leo. There's a Leo. It's a Nigerian Leo, and there is a Libra Virgo woman here that we're working together to traffic people in their communities around them. What's up going to a goblin? These people want you to be afraid. They have people stalking you, hacking you, watching you, following you. Like you supposed to be scared of something. You should be scared. Because I know what the fuck you did last night, bitch. You don't put no fear in nobody's heart. You're a coward. You can't do that shit out in the open. You can't do that shit without a crowd. You can't do that shit without your group backing you. You think you tough? Is that what you think? Is that what you fucking think? Do you know who I am? Do I not tell you who I am when I start every fucking video? I am Maha Kali's daughter. Did you not know? Fucking stupid ass people. 2, 3 more cards and I'm wrapping this up, Spirit. Yeah, this fucking Libra and this Leo, they tried to kidnap a child of yours. It went wrong. You have righteous anger because these people had you fucked up. They thought that they were going to target you and yours, and they don't support you. They don't love you. They don't do nothing for you, and they thought they were just going to come in and take your baby, take your inheritance, take your house, and you was just going to skip off into the sunset. Baby, that destiny swap is a fail. You are being investigated. There is nowhere you can go. There is nowhere you can hide. There is no one that you can pay off to ignore what is coming to your fucking door. And I will be the first witness on the stand. The very first. 9 is the number of completion, which is the final card today for our reading. 9 is significant of closure, transcendence, and release. The cycle ends, identity dissolves back into wholeness. The cycle will end when these people are arrested and condemned for every single crime that they have committed against you. You will be able to transcend the situation. You will be receiving everything that they stole back. You will be receiving your flowers from the universe. You will be rethroned and recrowned in front of the same people who snatched your crown and your throne from you. I'm sorry, your crown and your throne. Got me hyping shit. But literally, like this shit, this whole cycle of people coming in and messing up what you have, and people coming in and lying on you, and people coming in and taking this, and people coming in and trying to label you that, it's a close. Their last day to do their biggest one was yesterday. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. On that note, have a great Monday. Have a fabulous Monday to you guys who do not do all these things and who don't play with wicked things in the dark. I hope you have a great day. All right. This is the messages that I have for you right now. Okay. I will leave my Cash App or post it somewhere later if you guys wanted to send me anything for my birthday. Thank you for joining. If this message resonates, smash that like button for me. And if you are new here and you fuck with my vibe and want to join my tribe, okay, smash that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. All right. Love you guys. Except for you guys that are like, you know, the ones I'm talking about. Peace.